From KALB, this is a First Alert forecast.
Well, it's been a pretty beautiful day out there today. A little bit of haze in the sky right now over in Marksville, but other than that, things are going to stay pretty quiet as we go through the rest of this evening. High temperatures today topped out in the upper 80s to low 90s for most. A couple spots hit the mid 80s today, but either way, above the average for this time of the year. And temperatures are starting to come down just a little bit, but it's going to be another hour or so before we really start to notice temperatures cooling down as that sun sets. Right now, we're sitting in the low and mid 80s across central Louisiana. Taking you through the next couple of hours, cloud cover will increase overnight tonight. We'll have partly cloudy and then eventually mostly cloudy skies going into tomorrow morning. Temperatures after sunset fall into the 70s and then slowly start to drift into the low 70s by sunrise tomorrow morning. Other than the cloud cover tomorrow, the only other thing to be mindful of on your morning commute is the chance for some patchy fog. Now, not everybody will see this. We'll take a look at it in just a moment, but some could see some fog on that morning drive tomorrow. By the afternoon, we're back to sunny and toasty conditions with a couple of clouds around, but I do think we'll see more sunshine than cloud cover by the afternoon. Here's a look at Futurecast. Our fog by tomorrow morning, you'll notice visibility down to maybe 4 to 6 miles. So not super dense fog, and again, not everybody will see this fog. That clears up by the middle of the morning, and then, like I said, we are left with some very warm temperatures by the afternoon. A little bit of cloud cover in the morning gives way to mostly sunny skies by the afternoon with highs back in the low and mid 90s. Here's a look at Futurecast, our temperatures and our heat index values. You'll notice while air temperatures stay in the low and mid 90s, this feels like temperatures get closer to the triple digits, or some even reach 100 in other locations. By Friday afternoon, it's another copy and paste forecast. Temperatures are back in the low and mid 90s for the most part, with feels like temperatures again anywhere from about 95 to 100 in most spots. Also, the gusty winds will continue as well. I stepped out today. The winds were pretty breezy. That will continue as we go through the next couple of days. Thursday afternoon, you'll notice gusts between 20 and 30 miles per hour out of the southwest. Those continue as we go into Friday with slightly lower gusts heading into Friday night and early Saturday. If you're wondering if this heat's going to let up, unfortunately, it's just that time of the year where this heat is basically here to stay. No signs of real relief for the next 7 days. We'll keep high temperatures in the upper 80s and low 90s for the most part. Morning lows stay about 10 degrees above the average in the mid 70s as we go through a lot of this 7-day period. As far as any rain is concerned, there are a couple of days coming up where rain gets close, but I'm not too optimistic that we'll actually see any rain here in central parts of the state. You'll see Saturday afternoon some rain close by. Again, these are lower resolution models. They're not going to do a good job pinpointing who sees rain and when, but then by Saturday night into early Sunday morning, more rain possible along I-20, but it just doesn't make it to us in central Louisiana. Our best chance for rain, and it's a low chance right now, would maybe be the middle of next week. But again, right now, the chances are pretty low. I'm keeping it at 20% on the 7 and 10 day forecast. The rest of tonight, though, going to be quiet. No rain expected. It will be warm out there. Lows will be in the lower 70s tomorrow. High temperatures will be back in the low and mid 90s for much of the area. Here's a look at your First Alert 7-day forecast. You'll see more 90s in the forecast. Not very high rain chances at the highest. They're maybe 20-30%, but again, not looking too hopeful for now. Really starting to feel a little bit more like summer, even though we're about a month away from officially being in that summertime season.
So what are the average temperatures for May? It just should be.
Average right now is about 85 degrees, so we're running about 7 degrees above that average or so. And then at night, the average is about 63 degrees, so we're about 10 degrees warmer when we start the day.
Okay, that explains it. Thank you, Jake. Well, Cindy Seaton Dance Academy has 2 shows coming up this week.